Hello, welcome to Attract, Develop, and Retain. My name is Alan Daviduck. Today's daily message is, are you too busy mopping the floor to turn off the faucet? Let me show you this image real quick. Share this with you. So are you too busy mopping the floor to turn off the faucet? When I see this, the first thought that comes to my mind is, are you focused on the symptom or the cause of what's happening? So I talk to a lot of different people, and specifically around employees, attracting, developing, retaining employees, and all the systems and processes within that realm of businesses. And people get very frustrated, right? That they want to tell the stories of what's happening. They want to tell you the examples, and when they talk about what's happening, the energy level, it goes through the roof, right? They're very, very spicy, right? So, however, now when we start to talk about what we have to do to fix it, right, and the steps we have to take to solve the problem, the energy level comes down, right? Because that's the hard part, right? Everybody wants to talk about what's happening and what's going on, but man, when you have to talk about what the steps are to fix it, the energy level comes down. So are you too busy mopping the floor to turn off the faucet? So I had this manager, his name was Joe, incredible guy. But Joe had this problem, this exact problem. So I remember one specific time, there's many examples, but I remember a few different examples that led to him literally burning himself out, right? Because he was so busy working that he couldn't fix the problem, right? He was always focused on the symptom and never the cause of what was happening. So this one particular day, someone had called out for work. I think it was, an afternoon kid. The parents had called, they're sick or whatever it was. And he said, okay, I'm going to fix it. Thank you very much. And then he was so busy with the tasks and the things he was doing that he never covered the shift. So I come to the store and he's working, and I'm like, what's going on? And he tells me the story, and I'm like, so you knew about this at 10 o'clock in the morning, and you had 5 hours to fix it, and all it required was a phone call or two, but instead now it lands on your lap. And this would happen over and over and over again in many different scenarios. Someone else, their job was to do something, and then he would take it out of their hand. And then what ultimately happened after about a year of this, he was burnt, right? He couldn't go home to his family. He couldn't be with his kids. His wife was, really letting him know how frustrated she was. And he was a wreck, right? But it was all because of his lack of management, his lack of taking care of things when they needed to be taken care of, and the domino effect that would happen to him when he didn't take care of it. So he was too busy mopping the floor to turn the faucet off. So how do you break free of this? So the smart system, we do workshops and we focus on exactly this, right? And what the solutions are to fix this problem. So one thing we look at is obstacles, and identify what the obstacles are and the challenges that you're having. And then we create a vision and goal plan to fix those obstacles, right? So what is it that you want? Where are you now? And where do you want to go, right? These are all hard questions. And then once we create the plan, we have to implement the plan. Now, you got to execute the plan. You got to go all in. If you only go halfway in, you're not going to get the results that you want. And then we focus on communication, creating employee connection and buy-in to execute the plan and the goals. So please reach out to the Smart System. I'm going to tell you how to do that, to have a smart workshop. And let's stop mopping the floor and just shut the faucet off, right? And fix the problem, the cause of the problem. So you can call me at 1-888-3SMART5. You can email me at alan@getsmartsystem.com. You can visit us at getsmartsystem.com, scroll all the way down to the bottom, and click on the form and fill the form out. And that is it. Let's stop mopping the floor and let's just shut the faucet off. All right, ciao for now. I'll see you tomorrow.